Hi guys, it's Purdey here. So later tonight we're heading to Café de Paris for the first dates wrap-up party, and we're going to find out how people's love lives have changed since the show, if any daters caught other daters' eyes, and has there been any interdating since the show. So stay tuned and we're hopefully going to find out these little things.
That's just because I can see his boss. I'm not gonna say, why is my jaw over there and my eyes over there? Like,
so I keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. It's just the way I am.
Corinne, you went on 1 or 2 dates?
I went on 2 dates, but only one got aired.
Okay, and that was with
Terry Turbo, yeah.
He's a bit of a character, isn't he, that Terry?
He's one you don't forget.
You know, he went in with the image that I don't want to be a playboy.
Yeah.
But went there and he still said the little cheeky comments, didn't he?
Yeah, he probably said stuff that you probably shouldn't really say on the first day.
Yeah, like, didn't he ask you what?
Yeah, he asked me my bra size. He said many other things that they probably didn't hear.
SJ, Sarah-Jayne with a Y. I dated a bearded guy, Welsh guy with a horrible accent that was just so not me.
Do you think they portrayed you as you are? Or?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
I think they really did show me, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to go on a show and be spoken to the way that I was spoken to. I'm fully banter. Yeah. That was just a bit too much. Yeah.
I mean, I am the most talkative person ever, and I own that, totally own that. However, like, I would ask a question and they would cut that out, so like, they made me look like
a motor mouth. But
yeah, a bit like a shower.
Yeah, no, I thought I came across quite well. That was my character.
I did, yeah.
Yeah. No, I think I poor Terry. I did give it to him.
And like, if there was anything you'd change about that day, would you?
The person.
Oh really? Oh
no! No, I don't mean that. I don't mean that. At the end of the day, I knew what I was letting myself in for with Terry.
Yeah, you had quite a catch there. Ralph, how do you find the show?
I found the show like quite voyeuristic. It was more of an opportunity to look at myself and see how I am on a date.
You look like you're enjoying yourself then.
Yeah, I had a really good laugh, yeah.
And if there was anyone on the show that, like, I don't know, you would prefer to go on a date with, so anyone you thought, oh my god, I love that.
Purdey! The only person that I thought was like, ooh, nice looking was Will.
I'm not putting myself in this category, Purdey, but everyone fancies Will.
Yeah, I'm Will. I'm the teetotal, the dude that never drank.
Like,
yeah, like, Lauren that organised this event tonight, she's been so sweet. Like, she's messaged me nearly like every day saying, look, Will, the party's going to happen here. Would you like to come for like a meal beforehand with us guys?
Okay, so we're with Rajan.
Has it started?
Yeah, started. So we're with Rajan here tonight at Café de Paris.
Yeah, how you doing?
So, how do you know, like, you on the show, weren't you?
Yeah.
How do you think it went?
The show was great. Mr. Entertainment, Mr. ENT. Had great dates, met great people. I do what I do best. And here, I'm with a beautiful girl. Are you going to be busy tonight?
Yeah, I'll be busy tonight.
Busy with me. That's how we do.
Busy all over you.
At the end of the day, I date women on TV. I date women off TV. It's how it is, and I like to meet people. So if you want to meet me, it's great.
And Rajan, do you think since doing the show, your love life's changed?
Well, since the show, I get a lot of women coming up to me saying hi and stuff, and I met a lot of people. But in terms of my love life, it's changed in the fact that I meet a lot of people and I don't have to work as hard to get the first date. So I have dates on a regular basis. Maybe you could be date number 4.
Oh my god, I'm lucky then.
And I just like to talk to people. And yeah, I've had a lot of dates off TV. You know, it's the way it is.
And so like you've had a lot of dates on TV. Like, what do people do? They're just like throwing themselves out. You're like, Rajan, you're amazing. Or like in face to face, Twitter. How's it going down?
Or a lot. When I'm waking up, when I do my normal day-to-day stuff, people recognize me on the show and stuff, and
What do they say?
I love you on TV, you're funny, you're entertaining, you're humorous.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel great.
Yeah?
You know what, I want like one of these roses. I have one, just one. Give to this beautiful girl over here.
Oh gosh.
Take it, take the damn rose.
Okay, thanks.
How much is that? £10. There you go, you have the rose.
What a gentleman! Oh my days! You've got Rajan true form here!
Can't.
Nothing.
My name is Steve. You may have seen me in first dates, possibly.
And how many dates you gone to?
I only got one from
Just
first dates.
one?
Yeah, I've had loads since though.
Yeah, oh really?
Yeah.
Like, have you found that your love life's changed since the show?
it could possibly have. My sex life has definitely changed.
Really? How so? Like what? Everyone, what is it like on social media or on real life?
I think I've just got more interest from the show, so which is it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's what I wanted. So.
And how does that happen? They're like, I know personally people run up to me like, Purdey! And I'm like, hey guys, like, how does that happen to you? So,
They
like,
did the same thing, they're like,
really?
do more!
And they're like, you're amazing, you're great, I love you, I want to get with you. And you're like, okay, maybe.
Yeah, and we have a little chat, and you go back to theirs, and then they never call back.
And is that what you want?
No, I want a relationship with somebody.
Yeah,
something significant, I do.
Any leads, like anyone possible?
I've just been dumped last week. 2
Well,
months.
then you'll be on the prowl tonight.
I'm on the prowl tonight, and if I don't find anyone, it's you, or it's you.
Oh my god! And do you find like you've got quite a bit of attention after the show, or has anything changed after the show?
I've got quite a lot of attention. People ask me out on dates, on Twitter. Somebody emailed my work email.
Really?
People have approached me in the street asking me for dates. Yeah, it's been...
So do you think your love life has changed since the show? Well, I love that cheeky laugh.
Yes, yeah. In fact, but the weirdest thing is, I've met a nice guy, but he didn't even see the show, which is weird. But then it's kind of helped walking down the street and have like some attention.
Yeah, do you think it built your confidence? And then maybe it's relaxed you and then you just naturally attracted this person?
I think it has.
I've learned a lot more about myself, but I've also realised that I'm actually a really good person to get to know. And if I can't get somebody, then there's a problem. Not being cocky. I'm not being cocky.
I mean, look at you. When you got the looks and the personality, why not? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Slap it!
And is there anyone on the show that you might want to get with? You've seen
What?
Yeah?
People keep asking me this question. I feel like people are trying to set me up
I really like
with somebody on the show. There's somebody else that's here tonight.
Ooh, okay.
Stephen.
I like Ralph's beard,
Yeah, me too.
so we'll see.
He does have a good beard. He's quite tall, and I just like his demeanour. Okay. And do you think Steve could be a possibility?
I don't know.
He watched the show. Do you look at him and think, like him? Or do you look at him and not really think anything?
I think I was probably too busy thinking, oh, I wonder how I'll be represented. So I wasn't really, I don't know. I definitely seen him tonight and thought he's like quite attractive in comparison to how I saw him on the show. That's just because I could see his bottom.
He has got a great ass. I've definitely slapped that already. So,
Shit!
who are you from the show?
Oh fuck! I'm Sanija from the show, right?
Yeah, how many dates did you go on?
Just one shitty date. It wasn't shitty. Everyone loved Mo.
And how do you think like the show went?
It went good. It was so good, right? Such a good experience, right? I mean, oh my god.
Have you had like your love life change since?
No, man. I must be well wrong, bro.
Any guys that you've seen that you thought are good?
No guys that I've seen that are good. This girl is good.
Has anybody approached you like, I've seen you on first date?
Just for the show, but not for not for relationships. So
They haven't asked you on any dates?
No, nothing. I'm so alone. I'm alone.
You know, like,
You like my guy, didn't you? That guy I was on a date with.
which one?
Only one, Mo.
Oh yes, I know Mo, yeah.
You like him?
I've met Mo.
Oh my god. He's interesting. Mo likes blondes, by the way.
What's going on, you alright?
So Mo, it's just a few questions about the show, like, do you think the show's changed your life, your love life?
I ain't changed my love life, but it's been a wicked experience. Met so many people that I would have never met before, and it's easier to pull now, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really? Tell us about that.
Because everyone keeps recognising me in the street, and you're like, you're that fit guy Mo from the show. I'm like, yeah, it's me, innit? Oh mate, can I get your number please? I'm like, let's wait a few minutes before I give it to you, you know what I mean? But then I give it to you.
Does that happen quite a bit?
All the time.
All
the time.
You get these little fans and they're like, Mo, I love you, you're great, give me your number. Or is it like, okay, Twitter?
Well, I've got 15,000 followers on Twitter right now.
Wow!
I don't know where they came from, innit?
Do you buy them?
Why then? That's the second time I heard that. What is that? I don't buy Twitter followers, man.
So you've got quite a bit of a fan base going now.
Yeah, they're all like nice looking girls between 21 and
45.
21, 45, that's your catchment age?
Yeah.
Okay, and like, that's quite a lot of people. Like, there must have been someone that stood out to you.
Nah, I'm looking for that special girl.
Yeah, but come on, 15,000, you've got to find someone out of that.
It takes a long time, man.
With Corinne. Hi! And Corinne, you were a first dater, weren't you?
Yes, I was, unfortunately.
How many dates did you go on?
3.
Why'd you say unfortunately?
Because they were all really bad, apart from the last one. Apart from his Willie, but yeah.
Okay. Why?
He's got mum toes on his bit.
Do you think that's true?
Yeah, he tweeted a picture and then deleted it, but I saw it.
Have you gone on any dates with any of them?
I've been on a few dates.
Yeah.
Nice, but it doesn't really turn into anything. And I'm actually looking for that special girl. I said it on the show. I don't want to just date anyone. I want to just one special girl. Hopefully she's coming, but I ain't found her yet.
Coming tonight?
No, man.
Is there? Oh no. Is there anybody from the show that you've met or you've seen on the show that you think, actually, you know what, I like that person?
Yeah, there is.
Oh yeah?
I'm not gonna say.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What's she like?
She's so nice, man.
Yeah?
She's nice and blonde.
Do you think she knows you though?
Huh?
Do you think she like feels the same way?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. Has your love life changed since?
No.
You haven't had loads of people being like, you're gorgeous, you're amazing, and I love you.
They're all creepy, they're all on Twitter, and they're kind of a little bit creepy.
Really?
Yeah, I know very good offers.
No one in real life has come up to you.
There is one person, but it's a secret.
Oh yeah?
It's from the show.
Are you sure?
I'll give you a clue.
Yeah.
Knick-knack. And falafel.
No. Rajan?
No. I'm just checking his
I do hear Mo likes blonde.
He does. He does.
So have you met up with him?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh no, this is meant to be a secret. Oh well, never mind.
Just you and him?
Yeah.
Do you feel anything? Butterflies?
I'll be honest with you, like God's honest truth, there's not one girl on that show that I would think she's a wife material. But there's so many girls on that show that I'd love to have a date with and just have good banter with, including yourself.
Amazing.
But there's a difference in it. Like I'm actually looking for the real woman right now. And she's not on the show, but she's out there somewhere.
Is there anybody on the show that you saw and you thought, God, I don't think I'd be able to go on a date with them?
Yeah, Rajan.
Yeah, why?
Because I've experienced it, he's a novice. Nothing.
There goes £5. There you go.
Oh, Rajan, thank you. Thank you. I mean, what a babe. He is more than they will say. Like, you do have sometimes a bit of a, like, you know, some people go for you, don't they?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
As in bad way or a good way?
Like, good and bad, but like, some people say, like, I don't know, it sound like people being more, like, positive or negative.
To be honest with you, I've had people negative on Twitter, but I don't really care about Twitter, what people say.
You know what I say? Haters gonna hate.
Haters don't hate, but a player's gonna play. I don't really care what people say, because if I did, I wouldn't do what I do. So I keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. It's just the way I am.
And is there anybody that you watched on the show that you thought, wow, I want to go on a date with them?
On a date with you. I want to go on a date with her. Date with her.
Really? Why?
Great hairstyle, great looks, great swagger. You are single, right?
Yeah. I think everybody knows I'm single, Rajan.
That's good. Yeah.
We're with Matt. I think people know that Matt and I went on a date together.
A little bit, yeah. Tiny little bit of a date, yeah.
And Matt, how do you think the show went for you?
I've really enjoyed it. Like I've had an absolute blast. People recognise me on the street. It's crazy.
Yeah?
But like it was a lot of fun, and obviously there was a little bit there, not quite enough because you talked a little bit, just a tiny smidgen.
Seeing yourself on a dating show, so like in your head you think like, yeah, I'm a Casanova. I'm doing this. And you see on TV like, oh my god, why is my jaw over there and my eyes over there? Like I was like so self-conscious.
But did you think like in a way it was quite refreshing to be able to watch yourself so you could take back some feedback?
Definitely. Like, in future, like I know not to start with the whole deep questions at the start.
I'm with Paul.
So, alright.
And how did you find the show?
The show was amazing. It was a really good experience.
Yeah, a really good time. I met some awesome people. Both my dates were cool. Definitely do it again if the opportunity arose. Yeah,
cool.
It was awesome.
Do you think your love life has changed since the show?
Yes, I mean, well, I've had a lot of people contacting me online through Twitter and Facebook and that. Loads, but love life. I have actually met a girl who lives in London and we're kind of seeing each other.
Funnily enough, the lovely lady that you were in the bathroom with during our date, that you were talking to about the old the arms.
Yeah, she loves your arms.
She's there tonight, so we've been having a chat. It's been nice.
Do you think she might be something?
Maybe. I wouldn't say no.
Been on a couple of dates.
Okay.
But yeah, but it hasn't gone anywhere because it's just like I've met them from social media.
Quite popular.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
On what, like?
Twitter. This is out.
Okay. And is there anybody that you've seen on the show that you thought, actually, you know what? I quite like the look of that person.
You know what? From tonight, I met Claire, small Claire, short bob hair.
Oh yeah,
she's such an amazing girl. Like, if she wasn't taken, I would definitely, she's taken. But she's like a good friend though.
Do you think that the show has like changed your love life?
No, not at all. The show has not changed my love life. I'm still single and ready to mingle.
So like, you haven't had people be like, oh my god, I've seen you, you're amazing.
Oh yeah. Like people are like, oh my god, how long did you stick that post-it note on his head for? Like even parents were like, Miss Hickman, how long did you stick that post-it note on his head for? I was like, 10 minutes. But you know, Ross is a really cool guy. He totally is, and he took my banter. But no, I've not fallen in love. You fell in love.
I don't know. There's a few people being like, do you want to go for a date? Like people have messaged me, people on the street, on Twitter.
No.
Have you had anyone? You must have. Come on.
No, because
I don't believe it.
I got quite a lot of bad feedback, believe it or not. Yeah, like brush your hair. He's quite a hairy.
I got the hairbrush one comment too.
No, I got
Haters go and hate.
They're like, no one wants to take me on a date, and I just don't know what happened.
Do you think since the show your love life has changed?
Yeah, it has, because I met someone that I really like, Angela, and on the show.
You're together since?
Yeah, we're dating, and things are going well, and so far so good. I came for the right intention, so I knew what I was looking for.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And do you think like she's the one?
Yeah, because we click on. I mean, we have to see how life changes and see how things are going, but so far so good.
God. Okay. So I guess you're pretty glad you went and did that experience.
Yeah, I'm happy that I went for face dates. That's what I said. I've done all kind of things, but let me see, can face dates really do? What can they do? And they did it.
They did it. They made you a perfect match.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, loads of girls did. I know that sounds a bit big-headed and weird.
Loads of girls?
Oh man, it's shit, man. There's fucking loads of them.
Really?
Honestly, yeah.
Like
my
how
Twitter
many?
and Facebook went nuts.
Do you know what? I didn't really go on dates before the show. I get really anxious and nervous.
Yeah.
But I keep having people coming up to me and cuddling me and going, "You'd be really great for my brother."
Really?
And they feel sorry for me. No, I've had no dates.
What's
at choice.
Yeah, but surely you've been asked on a date. Yeah, you just said no.
I just don't know. I'm really not interested. I'd rather just see what happens.
Okay.
This one girl contacted me through the show. Originally, she probably doesn't want me to fucking say this.
Well, you don't have to say too much. You don't have to say her name or anything.
I had one girl, she wrote to me saying she wished I was a vampire so she could bite my neck. That's creepy stuff. I've been carrying cloves of garlic and a cross around with me ever since.
She contacted me through the show, and she's basically the only girl that, for me, stood out of everyone that contacted me.
Why?
Because she was the most laid-back, chilled-out, awesome person.
And that was over social media?
Yeah, it was over Twitter.
How did you tell that she was most laid back from a Twitter profile?
Because she wasn't really forward. Everyone else is like, hey, in my face, hey, I like you, blah, blah, blah. And she was just like, all right, how's it going?
You like that approach?
Yeah, I don't like girls that are way too forward. If a girl chats me up in a club, which is rare, I get weirded out, and that's why I get weirded out. Yeah.
Yeah, the show was a fantastic experience. I'd definitely do it again. Yeah. But they've got to get me to call Jamie Redknapp.
We need to go to the universe and beyond.
I think that like 14,000 people applied for the show, so high five to us all for getting on it, and I think we did really, really well to get on it. and I've made some lovely, lovely friends. However, I haven't found love, so still single.
But at the end of the day, most of these people are looking for love, and really, you know, that's endearing because we all do deserve love. And I think
some people, I don't know, some people find it a bit more difficult, or it just takes time.
Yeah.
Just got to be patient. So it looks like everyone's love lives have changed, some for the best, and what seems to be like quite a common theme is that Twitter is pretty big. I mean, social media in general, but Twitter especially, it seems people are getting loads of attention of like from tweets from lots of people, and like, I don't know, almost a little mini fan base for some people. I guess you might be wondering how my love life has changed since the show. I would say, yeah, I've got a bit of attention. Twitter has been quite popular. I love Twitter. And I have been on a few nice dates, but I am still single and I am still looking. Hopefully we'll catch up with these guys, the first daters, over the next few months and see how everything spans out. So stay tuned. Spans out? What the hell is spans out?